7 signs that show you will be a successful person. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Janet and I am the founder of Hope Searchlight, which is a platform that I've created to equip, empower and encourage all generations globally with words of hope, faith and love. And today we'll be talking about 7 signs that show you are or you will be a successful person. Point number 1, you manage your time well. Successful people know how to manage their time well. So how have you been managing your time? Do you have a to-do list? Do you have a timetable written down where you know from this time when you wake up until you sleep, this is what you've accomplished and you've managed your time well? Or you're that person who sits around watching TVs endlessly in vain? Learn to manage your time well. If you want to be successful, be productive with your time. Ensure that you use your time well. Ensure that every time you wake up, you have your to-do list written down in detail where you can say from this time to this time. It could be in hours, it could be even in minutes. Know how you manage your time. At the end of the day, look back and analyze how you've utilized your time. If you've not been implementing this in your life, guys, I want you to start today. Improve your life by how you manage your time. Point number 2, successful people read more. May we sit in our libraries and be in the four corners of the world. Learning is so vital for you to be successful. This is because when you learn, you're expanding your mind to new things, you get new ideas, you also learn a lot, not only in your area of expertise, even other areas. So if you've not been learning or reading more, guys, this is something that you need to implement in your life. At least every day have a goal of how many pages of a book you're going to read. Learning through hearing is good, but then reading is very important. It's going to help you improve your vocabulary or other things, also expand your knowledge ultimately. Start today, get a book, even if it's a magazine, get something and start reading. It's going to put you ahead of others. Reading extensively enlarges and enriches your mind. So be intentional about it and read more. Alan Moore said, knowledge is like air. Everyone needs it. Air is life. No one should be denied of. So don't deny yourself knowledge. Put yourself above the rest by learning. Get knowledge in different areas of your life. This is how successful people keep on being ahead because they find time to read more. Trust you me, this is not a waste of time. Point number 3, you action. Johann Wolfgang states, knowing is not enough, we must action. Willing is not enough, we must do. One of the things that successful people do, after you've learned what you're supposed to learn, make it an intention to take another step ahead and action what you have learned. The reason why successful people keep on being successful is that they do after they've learned. They practice what they have learned. Don't just sit down on the knowledge that you've acquired. Don't have the skills in memory and not action them, guys. The reason why most of us are not implementing what we've learned, it's because we are afraid. Be a cat above the rest. Learn to overcome fear in your life. Yes, the first time you start, it's going to be difficult and probably you might fail. But after failing, you will learn. The second time you do it, you have improved on it. Then that time you do it, trust you me, you keep on doing, you're actioning and you're perfecting that skill that you have. So don't be afraid to implement what you have learned. If you want to be successful, you have to action and practice what you have learned. Don't sit on the knowledge that you have. This is going to set you high above the rest. Trust you me, guys. Successful people plan. Show me a man who has no plan and I will show you a failure. Learn to be a person who plans your day, your hour. Learn to be that person who plans your week, even your month up to the year. so that anything that comes along your way, it does not catch you off guard. Yes, I understand some things we cannot control, but the things that we can control, let us control them, guys. Learn to plan ahead. This is one reason why successful people are successful. They understand from this point to this point I need to learn, and after this I need to take another step and do something else. Be strategic in the things that you do and plan ahead. Needless to say, guys, it's a no-brainer. If you're going to plan something, have it written down. Don't just have it in your mind and you say you've planned it. Make sure that you've written it down where you can see. If you have not written down, maybe you have a picture where you can always refer to and know where you are at in your plans. If you've deviated a little bit, go back to the plan that you had already set. This is going to make you be focused in the things that really matter in your life. And in the long run, you will see the results. So if you want to be successful, plan. Point number 5. Successful people are not rude and uncouth. For beautiful eyes, look at the beauty in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poison, walk with knowledge that you are never alone. If you want to be successful, learn not to be rude, learn to be kind to other people and uncouth. It's so wrong when you treat your subordinate in another way and the people above you in another way. Be kind to all the people, regardless of the position or the class they are in. Don't look down on others, don't discriminate or behave harshly on the subordinates, and the others, you treat them with kindness. As human beings, we are interdependent creatures. So for me to move higher, I need someone to push me. And in return, other people need me for me to push them high. So I cannot be successful on my own unless I work with others. Point number 6, you are disciplined. Successful people are disciplined. According to dictionary, the word discipline states the practice of training yourself to do things. If you feel it, don't feel it. So another synonym of being disciplined is that you have a routine. Point number 7, you have a goal. If you want to be successful, set your goals and make sure they are simple for you to understand. They are detailed in a way where you can say it out clearly. For a company to be successful, they need to have an objective, they need to have a vision and a mission. It is a strategic plan for them to succeed. Also, you as a person, you want to succeed, set your goals out straight, know where you're heading, know what your mission is, know what your vision is, and how long it's going to take you for you to attain or reach there as you continue. So practice this as your daily routine. The things that you do, make sure you have a goal. If you're reading a certain topic, for example, make sure at the end of this topic, I need to understand this and that and that. So don't just read for the sake of reading. Challenge yourself. When you do something, what are you attaining at the end? What's the reason why you're doing the thing that you are doing? Don't just do it for the sake of doing. And this is going to set you above the rest. You want to be successful, implement these 7 things in your life, and you'll see that you will be successful. So thank you so much, guys, for listening in. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.